I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
Okay, so like, I like how you just mentioned how like Lauren didn't really push sex too much in her music. So how do you feel like when you see female artists get pressured to like keep it sexy and just have like this certain image of like the way they look and whatnot?
I think it just reminds me of how, not to be like sexist, but how easy men are to control when it comes to like, you know?
Right.
But it really like kind of makes me sick to see so much like sex rap. Because women are like more than that. Like it's more that we bring. Like we literally bring life into this world. But I mean, I could see, but it's like I feel like if they talked about that more than like just bringing life to niggas that's already living a life, it's like I feel like it'll be more impactful. But again, the industry is demonic, so
okay.
Sex is like a huge thing and shit like that.
Do you feel like once female artists get into the industry, they're like forced to push that more?
A little bit. Cause I mean, if you look at Doja Cat,
okay,
and her pop career was like so much like body, you know?
Yeah.
Versus when she tried to leave her label, it went over to shit like Attention.
Okay.
You know, so I feel like you do maybe have to do a little bit more with your body.
Interesting.
I don't think it's like a strict obligation, but it's definitely an agenda that's being pushed.
Okay.
So yeah, I believe it's an agenda.
Sure. Okay, so like, with you being a female artist, if you were to get into the industry, like, would you push more of that type of image as far as looks, or is that something that's not for you?
No, because I mean, honestly, I'm more of like a masculine female a little bit.
Okay.
So I definitely have a balance, but like I'm not super like, oh, look at my body, like, you know, I'll like post on the gram though, but like when it comes to my music, that's not something that I would ever push in my music for real, because it's like I like rap. Like,
right.
And I'm not saying sex rap isn't rap, but I like hip hop type shit.
Hip hop type shit, okay.
I like that real shit, not so much of that like demonic shit.
Okay.
I push God in my music. Jesus name.
That's a good thing. Keep pushing God. So, alright. So going back to what you said about like when you were naming like all the like the underground rappers that you listen to and know of, like I think like, correct me if I'm wrong, like didn't you used to be part of like a collective of artists?
Yes. How the fuck did you know that?
Yeah, see, I have a good memory when it comes to things like that. So
yeah.
Alright, so like, what was it like being a part of like a group?
Well, the collective was called Dead House. I still talk to some of my boys. I was the only girl in it, but it was cool. Like I was like 14. It was when I first really came into the underground scene.
Okay.
And it was dope, like, especially seeing all the other artists around us grow. And then, you know, being a kid, it's more innocent than it is now. So it's like,
yeah,
you know, we all, like, it was nothing in our way but school. So
makes sense.
Like, that shit was like, it was like a family. They always be family to me.
Okay.
6 always gonna be my brother. Helm, I don't know, because they changed their names a lot.
Okay.
But Lil Slate, if you see this, you're always gonna be my baby bro.
Alright.
And Jay, everyone, I love them. It was great. But I will say that groups don't last.
They don't.
They don't last.
Yeah.
They just don't.
Why do you think that is though?
Because I feel like maybe everyone's supposed to grow out of everything eventually. Like we're always supposed to evolve. Not saying like friend groups don't last, but like music groups and bands and shit don't really last that long.
They don't.
But when they are a thing, like it's peak.
For sure. So like, did it surprise you to see like the girls who made, you know, Mouse Couture split up?
No, but so fast, yeah.
Yeah, it did happen fast. Like it was. I think it was only a year. I think it wasn't even like a year. You know it.
Yeah, like I expected them to do like Rolling Loud together. I think they did.
I think they did too. I think they
I'm
did
not
too.
gonna lie. But I expected them to do like hella shit together with that, cause that song did really fucking good.
Right.
But I don't know. I think they just outgrew each other. Like I fuck with all of them though. Like especially Money. Like she hard as fuck. I feel like she underrated. She hard as fuck.
So that's like your favorite artist from that group?
No.
Oh, you just fuck with her the most?
No.
Oh, so who?
I fuck with her though.
Oh, you fuck, oh, okay. Who do you fuck with the most from that group?
Probably Mello.
Mello. Okay.
Probably Mello. And that's like no shade to Amari or nothing.
Right.
I love Amari.
Right, because they all talented, so.
Right, they all talented. And I feel like a lot of people like try to like start beef between them before it even got there. Like
Right, I saw that too.
Other girls
I
on
think
your
that.
page was like just saying like weird shit a little bit. No,
Right.
I just like they're all great. They're all beautiful and stuff.
All right. So for what I see, like I could assume that like you do a lot of things yourself. Like you record yourself, you promote yourself. So I mean, I promote you too, obviously. But but you know what I'm trying to get at. Like you do a lot of stuff yourself. Like would you consider yourself like a very independent like artist?
Yeah, I do. And like sometimes that shit's a curse too. Like it's something that I had to learn. Like how you asked me earlier, is that it's okay to ask for help. Like I wanted to do everything myself because I didn't trust anybody. I still don't trust nobody, but it's okay to like, you feel me, work with people.
Right.
It's like, that's just what this is. It's networking and growing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hella independent. Like, if it was up to me, like, nah, for a long time, like for years, I would never like express myself deeply on somebody else's beat. So I'm like, why the fuck would I cry on another nigga beat?
Right.
Like, I'll just make that shit right. Because hell nah, people be trying to use shit against you. I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
But I would do everything myself if I could, for sure.
Okay, so like, just being independent, it's kind of like easier when you have like a label because they'll really handle a lot of stuff for you.
Yeah,
So
they do.
They really do. So, keep it with that in mind. Like, would you ever sign with a label?
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably would. But the goal is to be independent, though. The goal is for me to be a label,
Okay.
Like, that's what this shit is gonna be.
It's gonna be so.
Like, sold in is gonna be a label eventually.
Oh, so like you have like that in mind. Like you have that future aspiration to like create a label of your own.
Yeah.
Okay.
I be writing all this shit in my journal.
Okay.
Like, everything I want for my brand and myself. My
Okay.
business.
So like, is there anything you written down that you actually achieved so far?
Yeah, I wanted to do some shows and I did it. Like before I was like respected as an artist, like everyone would like look sis me, everyone would be like, oh, like you're not on that level, you're not this, you're not that. So I had made a list of everything I was gonna do. And it was at least one interview, at least 2 shows. I wanted to do like 3 albums with no features.
Okay.
And I wanted them to like elevate my platforms, and they did. I wanted to I wanted to work with some people, and I worked with them.
Okay.
Like even people I used to look up to, I'm performing with them later tonight. So that's like,
That's what's up.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's something.
Okay. So
I be writing all this shit down because I'm like really spiritual and I believe in manifestation. And writing down things is like a really good way to manifest them.
Okay. So are you religious or are you just more spiritual?
No, I'm not religious, like, and I feel like people will take that shit and be like, oh, hell, Satan, oh, he's selling, like, bro, people be like, oh, you want hell to accept you so bad. Somebody told me that shit.
Damn.
They were like, you want to be with the devil so bad. No, I don't want to be with the devil so bad. I pray every day. I pray as soon as I get up, before I eat and when I sleep. Or sometimes I do it like whenever because it doesn't fucking matter. But I'm not religious, so I'm just spiritual.
But you believe in a higher power?
Yeah, I believe in the source.
In the source.
I call God the source.
Okay. Alright, so
That's like back to that Baphomet shit though. Like people, the Baphomet is a deity.
a deity. Yeah.
It's a deity. So it's like people can worship whatever deity they choose to worship. You can work with whatever spirit that you want. Like there's a lot of people not even just in the mainstream, but in the underground industry that work with a lot of gods to like get places. It's just what it is.
Right.
Like the same way you pray over your shit, other people would work amongst these spirits to like achieve shit.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna switch gears up on you for another second. So I got this next segment. I call it the health check segment. So basically, in this segment, I'm gonna kind of just like break it down real quick. So me being a blogger, I've had to like grown to like realize that artists are humans too, and they go through things the same way I go through things. Like people may not know that I go through things. They kind of just see me as a robot behind the page, and it's like, they might hop into the DM. They might just send something. They won't say anything. They'll just send something and expect me to just post it. I'm like, but I'm a person too. I'm not a robot. And sometimes I'll just check up on people, see how they doing and whatnot.
Yeah.
But for this segment, I kind of want to just ask you, like, where you at mentally?
Well, mentally I'm kind of dealing with insomnia and like really bad anxiety.
Okay.
Like a few days ago, I had like the worst panic attack of my whole life. I had to go to the hospital. That shit was really scary. So that kind of like made me want to shut down. Made me want to say fuck the music for a little bit.
Right.
To like reconnect. But I deal with anxiety a lot, and I get like seasonal depression.
Okay.
So summertime is when it happens, so I hate the summer.
Oh yeah. You do hate the summer.
But I guess overall, like to take things with a grain of salt, I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I wouldn't complain about anything right now.
All right. Would you say you're happy?
No.
Okay.
No, not really.
Not really.
But we get there.
You think you're gonna get there?
I know.
You know you're gonna get there. I like that you said that. You know you're gonna get there. All right. So I got this next segment. I call it Message for the Youth. So I just want to kind of like ask you. You was a youth not too long ago. You just had turned 18.
Forever young, baby.
Forever young. So like, you might see like some kids on the street. They might be fans of your music. They be like, yo, Xella
Dude,
Red.
I dated this guy, and he was like because we didn't graduate from the same school.
Right.
He was like, yo, like people at my school knew who you were.
Oh shit! How'd that feel?
I was like, what the fuck? Like, how could you fumble that?
Damn.
Pussy. Yeah. And that felt amazing for me though.
Okay. So has any fans actually ever have you met any of your fans?
Yeah.
Okay.
My last show.
Okay.
It was like a tent outside.
Right.
That wasn't where the performances was, at least at first, because after I left it rained.
Right.
But I was in there with my friend Victoria Vanity, and this guy, he was in there, and he was like, yo, like, I know you since Dis the Ops.
Damn.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, whoa, like, you an OG.
Yeah.
You know the real me if you know that.
Okay. All right, so going back to the segment, so like you might see like, youth, like kids just come up to you and be like, yo, Xella Red, I really like your music. I want to be just like you. But they're just kids. They don't know much. They don't know any better. But you do. Yeah, you do. You know better than them because you're older. You've been through more than they have. So like, I want to ask you, like, what's your message for the youth?
My message for the youth is to stay in school, no matter how much your spirit wants to rebel against the system and shit. Stay in school because it's a lot of opportunities in school, and it's a lot of like people in school. When I was in high school, there wasn't really nobody like me for real.
Okay.
But it was still some dope ass individuals, and you can meet people, and you can like find your people sometimes in school. I would say that, and don't try to follow after what's trending, because a lot of the shit that trends is not really good for real. It's just all the brainwashing shit.
Okay.
So be your most authentic self. And don't let nobody tell you that you're not that motherfucker, because you're definitely that.
I like that message. So with
and always believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, ain't nobody gonna believe in you.
That's true.
Simple.
That's true. All right, so would the younger you take the advice that you just said now?
Fuck yes, but I would be hesitant though, because the younger me wanted to fit in. I wanted to be just like these NPCs until I start getting older, and I just realized, like, nigga, why the fuck would I want to be y'all niggas? Like, bro, I'm literally me. My energy is only my energy. Can't nobody really like replicate the energy I bring. Can't nobody really like, you feel me, do what I do.
Yeah.
So why the fuck am I trying to be like other people
Okay.
that are really sad? A lot of people that we look up to sometimes as kids be sad as fuck.
Damn.
I hate that.
Okay.
I hate that for us.
I do hate that.